17th, 2021, and welcome. Hope everybody had a wonderful night. We are gonna go over ES on multiple time frames, check out some trade ideas. They are not long-term. I want to repeat, they are short-term. So let's check everything out. But before we do that, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this information, hit the like button. We want to get those algorithms going and working so we can spread the word and spread the wealth. So let's go. We have the ES on the monthly chart. We are working on wave 5. Nice follow through candle after this possible reversal that is negated now. Momentum's on the upside. Moving over to the weekly. Weekly also working on a wave 5. Real tight range there. This may be possibly a pause week, but we'll have to find out. Let's go over to the daily. Trend is our friend. Let's see what's happening on there, because we have come to the top of the channel, made a reverse doji, and are now to the downside somewhat, but we are still considered bullish. We're over the AMA. Everything else is kind of moving sideways and at a resistance itself. The RSI is at that point where the rest of the channel had reversed, but it can go higher if it wants to. We think we are in a wave 1 here, a fresh new wave 1, and we're looking for a correction to wave 2 so we can continue our move to the upside. And it looks like a much bigger move to the upside with this impulsive wave 1 the way it is. So let's get down to the lower time frame, put in some lines here, and check this out. So we believe we are on wave 5. The MACD is trying to make a cross back over. We did have a bearish divergence on a larger scale and a smaller scale, which brought us down yesterday. But let's see what we got going here. So we could possibly have completed this wave 5. We did come back into this last week's range down to the point of control there. So if we cannot get above this week's range again, then we'll consider this a bear flag. So we would have an A, B, C correction, and we'd probably have another 5 wave down, which if we take the initial 5 waves down from the top here to the bottom here and just drag it along symmetrically to the top, if we reject there, then that'd be a perfect move right back to the bottom of the weekly balance of last week. So that seems like the situation there, but that to me would mean that this fourth wave that I have labeled here is not actually a fourth wave, because we'd come below this wave 1. So we're looking at something a little bit different. So maybe that would be the top. So we'd have our longer range 5 wave would be over. We have our initial A, B, C, and maybe we'd correct and have another A, B, C down. So we will have to watch each and every day. But the other scenario, the little bit more bullish scenario, would be that this is a wave 4. We have a fresh wave 1, just a small one, and we are moving. If we get over this weekly dash line here, that means I believe we'll go to test this range up here. If we give a slight all-time high, that would complete our wave 5, and then we start making our descent for the larger wave 2, and we can go from there. But let's see what happens today. Let's see how this reacts. If this is just an ABC, and then we start to head down, just look for this target at least here at 38.88, and then our expected move, okay? If we do get above this weekly pivot here, then look for a strong sell signal at this point. Palantir had its earnings and it made an ABC correction. It came down to expected move. This is also a support area. Let's see if we can get a bounce. It's going to test the descending triangle bottom here. If we can get over that area, then we're looking for a bullish move here. This might be maybe a wave one, come back to two and up higher. But for now, we have to be on the bearish bias. Okay, let's move on to Cliff. Cliff looks like it wants to move up just a little bit more, perhaps to the expected move here. Maybe a nice little day trade. We'll keep an eye on that one. Go Daddy. Go Daddy, go. All right, GoDaddy made its correction after its earning as well, all the way down to expected move. This does look like it has completed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we may have a fresh 1, maybe back to 2, and then up a little bit higher. Again, these are short-term trades. CDW is flagging right now. If we can break out of this flag, I think we can move to 160. Fubo has done nothing in some time here. So I think if we can break this downtrend, Fubo looks like a wonderful candidate to continue to 53 area. And last, abnb. abnb made a small ABC correction and now looks like it wants to move up. But keep in mind, if this support right here breaks, then it looks like we have somewhat of a little double top there. So just keep that in mind if you're going to play this one. This may want to move now. The MACD looks like it wants to cross, but until it does, be cautious. All right. Thank you for joining us here at Option Center. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll talk to you after bell.